Okay. So, it looks like we're near the end of this, which I'm glad about. Yeah, I don't know what to think of this. Like, I gave it a 4 out of 10, but now I was like, I don't know what to think. This is like a mixed bag. I really wanted to like this, but there are some things in this that really, really annoyed me. And also, please don't mind me for being cross in the last video, because that dark level from last time really annoyed me, and it was really, really dumb. It was a really bad level, and I did not like it all, so just don't mind me for getting grumpy at that. And holy heck, this is a long loading screen, actually. I'm not even touching a controller right now. Okay, now I'm touching a controller. Was that supposed to be like a cutscene? Where Mario's just walking around and doing whatever? Seems that the Odyssey is taken down by something on the moon. I'm not sure as a cause, but it seems there's some curse on the Odyssey now. A curse? Please, before Bowser completes whatever maniacal goals he has, lift the curse. Yeah, Peach, you mentioned something about Cappy. Why can we not use Cappy still? Like, isn't the whole point of Cappy to use him on our adventures? Whatever. It's like almost as if there's some parts of the story that have not been fleshed out properly, but whatever, I guess. I'm sure the princess is made to wear the curse. Yeah, of course. Mario's not dumb. I recommend you're careful. Seems like Bowser's influence is truly extraterrestrial. Like, yeah, obviously. Otherwise, why do not cause a fan throughout the entire Mushroom Kingdom? And, oh man, really? Another dark level? Really? Really now? Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, the wall jump? Weird. Like, it's almost as if the game expects you to know exactly what to do without telling you. Like, at least, you don't have to tell me exactly what to do, but a little bit of a hint would be nice. And that's just the thing, he doesn't, like... You have to get all 50 stars, but he doesn't tell you how. And he doesn't tell you which levels have stars and which ones don't. And there's like no way of telling which stars you missed if you missed any. So yeah, it's just really not cool. But whatever, we're nearing its end. We're at the final frontier, so that's good. We won't have to put up with this for much longer now. Why is that required? I don't get it. Why is that required? Well, you can't... There's not even an indicator. He doesn't tell you, get ready to wall jump. Get ready to wall jump because it's gonna be necessary for this next section. No, he just expects you to know right away. So dumb. And oh yeah, I have this custom moveset, right? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to use? Because, you know... Okay, maybe I'm supposed to use dive there. But then again, even so... Even so, he still wasn't specific that you actually had to be prepared to do that, so it's not like it's any less of a problem. Like how... Okay. So, what I was gonna say is I like how he doesn't place any checkpoints in any of the dark levels. Of course, I'm being sarcastic when I say that. Just for those of you who are not aware, I'm being sarcastic when I say that I like how that works, because I do not. What is that picture? What even is that? A fish head? I don't know what the heck is going on right now. What does this have to do with the Mario rescuing the Mushroom Kingdom from a famine again? I've kind of forgotten by now. What's this shell kicker doing underwater? I don't understand that. Now we're inside a fiery volcano? What? Straight up underwater with underwater enemies, and then all of a sudden, volcano fire. Again, where's the consistency here? That sucks. I actually hate that. You try getting the power up, but if that power up happens to hit an enemy, it'll disappear and you won't be able to use it. Why is this a thing? I can hardly wait for this to be over. This is so dumb. Man. Gee, it's almost as if you should have made the moon 2 separate levels instead of one big level, in which the consistency hardly makes any sense, considering what the entire point of this game is supposed to be. Which is to save the Mushroom Kingdom, not Hyrule. And yet somehow the game expects us to go on a random side quest for King Hyrule. Such baloney. Like, if you're gonna make a side quest in a game, then make it obvious that's a side quest. Like, the whole point of side quests is... Side quests are very well known, and I don't take offense to them, but the whole point of a side quest is that it's supposed to be optional. That the player doesn't have to do if they don't want to. If you call something a side... If something's like a side quest, such as rescuing King Hyrule's castle, and yet that same so-called side quest is required to beat the game, then it's not really side quest anymore, is it? And the level still isn't over, really. It's still not over. Oh, whatever. What? We have to put up with footballs, too? You've got to be kidding me right now. Whatever, we'll just take the damage. But as long as we don't die. As long as we don't die, it's fine. As long as we don't die, which is more than quite likely to happen, considering that the enemy placement in this episode is so abysmal. At least now, maybe it was good before. Now it's just abysmal and lacks any consistency whatsoever. And the level's still not over, and we still haven't got a checkpoint yet, really. Okay. Are you nearing the end of this level? Is that what this means? Oh, thank goodness. A checkpoint. Should have done this before, but okay, whatever. As Mario ventured far into the moon, he could feel deeper presence. Little did they know, although I feel like they would, there's a huge chuck coming. Wait, so like a Giga Chuck? So now we have... Oh, are you freaking kidding me? I tried to use my mushroom and an inventory and the enemy killed it yet again. This inventory system sucks. Old custom boss though. At least right now I think it is. Hopefully sooner or later something stupid doesn't happen. That makes me regret saying those words. Let's just hope not. Well, wish me luck. 'Cause this might take a while. And something tells you it's also going to be painful. Oh, come on. It makes sense that you bounce off the chuck while he gets his helmet back on. But I don't know. If it wasn't from the hot garbage from before, then maybe I wouldn't be so... Maybe I wouldn't be so cynical of how this is gonna turn out, but, you know. You know. This guy sure decided to make some choices alright, and they're hardly the best ones. Still, could be worse. Again, this is a 4 out of 10, not a 1 out of 10, so that's something. I do acknowledge that there's even worse stuff out there in terms of SMBX episodes. I remember seeing the clips playing Super Extra World 2, and that episode was just one of the worst ever. So it could be much, much worse than this, but still. This is still kind of ticking me off at some points. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, I'm starting to feel like... Okay. Maybe I need to use a different battle strategy. Maybe I could wall jump or something. It's worth a try. Who knows? Maybe it'll work. The gift done. Why do you feel like you had that Rinkas? Is dealing with the Chuck and his soccer ball RNG not enough for you? Did you really have to make this even more difficult for the player before they've even dealt with the boss beforehand? Man, I don't mind playing with the soccer ball RNG, but could you please can off the Rinkas already? They're getting really annoying. Because, like, you kind of have to act fast, and the Rinkas homing on your position. At some points you have to be speedy, at other points you have to slow down. So you can get a proper track of what's going on, and having to deal with that and Rinkas at the same time, it's pretty tedious, might I say. How many hits does this guy take again? Stupid Rinkas. Really? Like, okay, take 7 hits. I just feel like the Rinkas weren't necessary in that boss fight. Especially considering that this is the probably, most likely the first time anyone's ever had to fight that boss. After the failure of the Corbo Chuck. Oh, that's what it's called, is it? I still think it should be called a Giga Chuck, but whatever. Wait, really? What the? If you're trying to tell me that if I mess up here, I have to defeat the boss yet again from square one. If you're trying to tell me that, then just... let's just hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope for the best. Because I'd rather not have that happen. Oh, what is this? Why is it so glitchy and laggy all of a sudden? What? That was weird. We managed to track your location of the Odyssey and flew over here. It seems whatever you did fixed the Odyssey and allowed it to fly once more. Okay. Pop up on the pipe, you mean this chimney? This chimney to the Odyssey? Apparently that is the chimney, okay. Mobius? What? What? I'm sorry. You're not trying to tell me we're entering Sonic's land now. Like, again, what does this have to do with rescuing Mushroom Kingdom from a famine? I just don't see any consistency here. And again with the long loading screen. Okay, thank you. Whatever, Peach. While I'm not critiquing this episode, I may as well say I really, really like it when a custom loading screen takes much longer to load than the general loading screen for SMBX. Like, actually, let me showcase. Let me die once more to prove what I mean. Let's die once more. Get another loading screen. That's the default. Okay, the SMBX, let me just tell you. The default SMBX loading screen for SMBX 2 anyway takes much shorter time to load. And you don't have to wait half as long. This loading screen makes you wait like 20 to 30 seconds before the level loads, which makes no sense. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. At least it's not doing that now. It was doing it earlier, though. Okay, I was not expecting him to do that. Apparently that's not a reskin, as an actual custom enemy exists. Wait, what? Why am I getting Sonic sound effects for Mario now? Excuse me? Why does my twirl now sound like a spin dash? I don't like... Like, first you give us a compelling plot, and then you try and give us a quiz on video game music, and then you try and make us answer some random questions regarding pop culture. And now this, like, all of a sudden this. For no rhyme or reason. Just like, whatever, just for show. Not anything special. Not anything of significance, just a spin dash sound effect because nostalgia, that's why. It's almost like as if he... Well, no, he couldn't have given up because obviously, even during the bad levels, he's still working on it. So no, he certainly didn't give up on this. But, you know, I mean... It's like he shifted the priorities from one thing to another. It's like, you know, if you make a game, you kinda have to make things consistent. If you make a plot, you kinda have to make the plot consistent. Like, you know what I mean? If you're planning to add Mobius, Sonic's World, and Hyrule, Link's World to the equation, then you need to at least make it so that they have some kind of significance to the plot. But it's not like... As far as I can tell, that hasn't happened. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But so far I have not seen that happen in this game. Really? Right up in my face, no warning, really. At least it's not one of those dumb bonsai bills that rams me, that comes up to me randomly in the face and destroys me. But still. I may consider going back for a fire or something. I keep forgetting that enemy is around here. I keep forgetting that. Really? That's how big the Krebs hitboxes are, huh? Really? You know, you'd think that the left part of the Krebs arm would be more dangerous and lethal than the right side. Considering that the left side of the arm actually has a spiked fist protruding from its edge. Whatever, this guy doesn't care about consistency, apparently. So, whatever. Wait, what? Wait. Oh. Wait, are you gonna... Okay. We can just dive there, okay. That wasn't as big of a problem as I thought it was going to be. So thank goodness for that. Why am I now holding an invisible eye in my hand? I don't get it. Why am I still holding invisible item? Sometimes it happens, I don't get why. What? I jumped on the Koopa, even though I had invincibility. You know, you'd think if you had the Starman invincibility power, you'd go right through an enemy, and you wouldn't be able to jump on them still. But no, apparently this guy doesn't know how Starman is supposed to work. Because screw it all, he cares more about nostalgia pandering apparently. As proven by the fact they decided to add a random spin dash sound effect to Mario for some reason. That makes no sense. Hey, whatever. I don't even care anymore, I just care about ending this. And being to the... I'll start caring about it again once we get to the part where it actually matters. Where we actually have to... The whole point of this game is to rescue the Mushroom Kingdom from a famine. That's what is advertised, that what is shown in the game. Therefore, I do not care about nostalgia pandering, I care about getting to the point where it actually matters. Because, like... I understand that not all SMBX episodes have a plot. And a plot isn't mandatory, of course. You can have a great episode without a story. But if you are going to add a story to your episode, then the story needs to stay consistent and needs to make sense, which this one does not. And that's just a problem here. There are no checkpoints here. Are you kidding me? Still no checkpoints, really? And the game's talking like that as if it's totally not a bad thing to not have a checkpoint in this area. Especially when you consider that we have to go all the way back to the start of the level if we mess up even once. We actually... Really, the game is actually requires to use speed shoes now, really? And all the way back over here. Okay. Okay. This is actually stupid. I'm not going to lie anymore. This is actually stupid. I'm not going to pretend like it's not. Because I know stupidity when I see it. You know, I can hardly believe what I'm about to do right now. But I can't really believe what I'm about to say right now, but as bad as the Great Empire 3 was, at least Nux was trying to make something. At least he was like, you could have the excuse he had the writer's block, he couldn't do anything else with his level design because he just didn't care that much anymore. And he didn't have a morally reprehensible story that made no sense. You know what I love the most about this level? Is that we have to start all the way back at the beginning if we fail even once. Don't you love it when that happens? 'Cause I sure don't. Oh, what? What? I got it? What? Are you kidding me? I got a leaf, but... I'm so sick and tired of this nonsense. And now it's not giving me leaves when I clearly got a leaf at the shop. I'm so sick of this. I can hardly wait for this to end. I can hardly wait. Wow, I just love how I appear in the middle of nowhere. Yet again. Even though he's clearly not off screen far enough to respawn him. Yet he still respawns somehow. Apparently because... whatever. And here I was, thinking we were almost done. Thinking it's over, we're on the moon. We were going to stop Bowser from committing the Great Famine against the Mushroom Kingdom. But no. No. The game just had to last so much longer than it needed to. Because screw you, it wasn't enough for you to go on a useless side quest for K9 Roll that had nothing to do with the actual story at hand. Now we have to shove Mario into the Sonic universe and put up with badness. I don't even know what to say anymore. I would... You know, the flippin' irony at the is that at the beginning... You know, at the beginning of this game, I was like, hey, this episode is so cool. It has so many new mechanics and functions and everything. And I'm looking at this episode now, and I'm like, man, this sucks. And it's all because of immaculately slow pacing. Which only happened because it just so happened that the level designer valued nostalgia bait over actual great storytelling. Oh, this level's so bad. You know, I used to be able to just pass by that wasp and trio like, okay, he's annoying, but I can get past him. He shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now that I know that there's no checkpoint in this level, as far as I can tell, now that I know that, I'm actually starting to get really ticked off at the fact that I have to start all over here. I might have to reduce my score again. I don't really want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to reduce the score of this episode. But you're leaving me very little choice here right now, Level Clear. They're really making me run out of options here. I can hardly wait for this end. Just you wait until I get to the end of this. I am going to be rejoicing over the end of this train wreck. Stupid enemy. I despise everything about this level. Again! Here I was thinking he was going to stop. But no, he just had to keep going because... When does this go? How is this game not ended yet? Wow. Enemy spam all over the place. I love it so much. When you have to put up with tens of enemies on the screen every given... This level sucks so bad. How does it make any sense that we just made it through Green Hill and all of a sudden we're Casino Land? How does that make any sense at all? Answer? It doesn't. Why did it make a power down sound like grab the fire? What? Oh, what is this? What the heck is this? Are you... I don't... I'm starting to wonder if I was too hard on the Great Empire 3. If the level design in an episode is so terrible it's making me rethink my stance on the Great Empire 3, then it does not bode well for that episode. Seriously though, like, look at this. Like, no, really, look at it. You have to put up with all of this all in a row without dying. I'm not kidding. I am not lying to you. This episode, sorry, this level, rather, does not give you any checkpoints. Expects you to do everything all the way back to square one if you fail, even once. Oh my goodness. I almost got killed again. Oh my goodness. Just before I was about to enter the next section. Oh, holy crap. Like, really? What's the... Oh, really? Really? So, random spring in the middle of nowhere. Because why not? It's so freaking dumb. Like, there's no indicator that you have to use the speed shoes. None. None whatsoever. No, the Toad doesn't... You know, stupid, incompetent Toad can tell you which items to get at the shop, but he can't tell you that you need to use the speed shoes in the next section. Because apparently Lozar's too incompetent to consider the flaws of his own logic and design. Super Mario Bros. DX. I apologize. The Great Empire 3. I apologize. You were bad. You were insufferable. You had terrible level design. But at least you barred the checkpoints. And at least you weren't as morally incompetent as this. It's quite clear. And at least Knuckles has... sorry, Knucks. Because that's what he's called. At least Knux has the excuse that he had the writer's block. And he is getting sick and tired of his own project. And he didn't even like it as so bad. This guy doesn't suffer from writer's block. He just suffers from idiocy. Like, holy heck, this is inexcusable. This is an inexcusable level of bad. How long has the stream been? Let me check up on it real quick. Holy heck, well, you know, it's been a full hour. We just hit the 1 hour mark. Really? That's how long the level took me. Nearly an hour. I really hope, as well as you guys, I really hope that this episode ends soon. But I guess we're gonna have to find out another time, aren't we? Whatever. Anyway. Stay tuned for the next episode. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And until next time, take care, everyone. And holy heck, I just hope that this nightmare can end as soon as possible.